Have you ever noticed that certain people seem to drain your energy without you even realizing it? Contrary to what many believe, being around everyone isn't always positive. Ancient philosophers understood that true strength often arises from distance and silence, and this understanding can completely transform the way you view relationships. Does stepping back mean rejecting friendships? Does being alone make you weaker? In reality, strategic distance strengthens you. It's not about isolating yourself, but about carefully choosing who deserves your time and attention. Solitude, when used wisely, provides clarity, allowing you to listen to your own thoughts without constant interference and to reinforce your personal convictions. Most people assume that having a large social circle equals happiness, but not every connection adds value. Many relationships consume energy, create unnecessary worries, and normalize behaviors you would previously have rejected. Gradually, the negative habits of others infiltrate your routine, influencing your decisions and steering you away from important goals. The Stoics understood this phenomenon deeply. Marcus Aurelius, emperor and philosopher, knew that thoughts shape the quality of the mind. That's why he limited external influences, not out of disdain for others, but to protect his inner peace. When a person surrounds themselves with individuals dominated by complaints, pessimism, or low standards, they end up absorbing those behaviors unconsciously and begin to repeat them. Strategic distance protects both energy and mental clarity. Every interaction requires effort. While some relationships provide value, many only consume time and attention. By becoming more selective, you preserve resources for your goals, personal growth, and peace of mind. Seneca taught that periods of solitude are essential for developing wisdom, judgment, and independence. Distance also reveals who truly matters. When you reduce your availability, some people naturally disappear, while others remain by choice. Those who stay demonstrate genuine care. Superficial connections fade, showing clearly who truly deserves your emotional investment. Another important truth exists: scarcity creates value. When you're always available, your presence stops being appreciated and begins to be taken for granted. However, when you establish boundaries with firmness and respect, your time gains significance. Self-discipline, energy protection, and selective attention are not manipulation. They are principles the Stoics considered essential for freedom and self-sufficiency. External expectations also weaken you. The more connected you are, the greater the pressure to meet demands that may not align with your priorities. Creating distance reduces these pressures and frees you from the constant need to please everyone. Those who respect your limits contribute to your growth. Those who do not often remove themselves naturally. Distance also allows you to separate your own beliefs from those you've absorbed from others. Fears, limitations, and negative thoughts can settle in your mind without notice. By stepping back, you can examine these influences, discard what doesn't benefit you, and feel comfortable with yourself without relying on external validation. The fear of being alone or forgotten is real, but it should never dictate your decisions. Epictetus warned that this fear becomes a form of slavery because it leads people to sacrifice personal development for the approval of others. Those who truly matter will respect your boundaries. Those who do not were never essential on your journey. Practicing physical, mental, and emotional distance when necessary does not mean coldness or indifference. It means protecting your inner strength. It develops discipline, brings clarity, strengthens self-sufficiency, and allows focus on what truly matters. You may lose some people in the process, and that is completely natural. But in return, you gain something far more valuable: yourself, your energy, your peace, and your personal power. The Stoic path may seem lonely, not because it demands isolation, but because it requires conscious selection. True growth begins when you move away from everything that weakens, distracts, or limits your potential. So start today. Identify who truly deserves your presence, protect your energy, and reflect on how you are applying these principles in your life. Those who respect your time and boundaries will contribute to your growth. The rest will reveal by stepping away their true importance.